Welcome to Wall Street Confidential. I'm Farnoosh Torabi. We are following up on two key speeches, one by Treasury Secretary Henry Paulsen, the other by Fed Chief Ben Bernanke. Seems the two guys may be coming to terms with where the economy is. Is this an improvement, Jim?
Yeah, Farnoosh. Now, look, it's going to be too late for certain institutions. We're going to get some failures. It's almost as if they've been always willing to accept failures. I don't know whether that's because they are ignorant of what's happening or because they're laissez-faire. But what I saw happen yesterday was that they recognized that perhaps they have to stop saying that the fundamentals are sound or that the economy is fundamentally in good shape. Both men have maintained that and that there was just a temporary problem until yesterday. So people say, well, what inning are we in? There was an excellent piece in the Wall Street Journal this week at Brian Williams mentioned it to me for the first time, but Teddy Forsman wrote about we're in the second inning. I usually don't like inning analogies. A lot of people want to do that. What I would like to say is that the issue is are they in the ball game or not? And Bernanke and Paulsen showed up at the stadium yesterday. Whether they'll take any action, I don't know. But at least they understand that right now the Bulls are losing and their position is incorrect.
What was the turning point, you think, for them? What was it? Was it oil? Was it...
No, I think the turning point is this Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac situation. I think that those are, and Paulsen directed that, and pointedly mentioned Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, but these two institutions are in trouble. I think the common stock is worthless in both. I've been against these stocks for 50 points. They shouldn't have dividends. It's a question about whether they can survive. They'll survive as companies. I think they'll be taken over by the government. But what this was to try to reassure people that don't worry about Fannie and Freddie from the point of view of housing. But I don't think if you own the stocks, you feel any comfort at all.
You made an interesting point in your column on Real Money that the shorts didn't want to hear necessarily these speeches because to them it might prelude that the Fed and the government will actually take steps to steer things around.
These have been free fire zones until yesterday, what Bernanke and Paulsen said. But you know what? The fundamentals matter more than what they say, and they let this happen. If they had kept the Fed rate, if they had said, listen, maybe we'll lower the Fed rate to 0.5, they wouldn't do that anymore. And then allow you to borrow at 0.5 with your deposits and invest at 2% on the yield curve. You could build some capital, but they're basically too late. And the question is, were they too late on purpose or not? I don't know.
All right, we'll wait and see. Thank you very much, Jim Cramer. This is Wall Street Confidential. Stay tuned.